Someone is pretending to love you, but their heart holds a trap. Archangel Michael says, there is a storm coming, not from the sky, but from the heart of someone who has smiled too sweetly at you. Their arms have wrapped around you, but their soul never meant to stay. The warmth you felt was an illusion designed to distract you from the blade being hidden behind their back. You noticed the way they looked at you wasn't always consistent. Some days, their eyes seemed to avoid yours when you spoke with vulnerability. Other moments, they listened too closely, not out of love, but calculation. Archangel Michael says, this is not the love you think it is. They are pretending because they need something you have, something your spirit carries that theirs does not. Their heart holds not affection, but a trap crafted with care and disguised as companionship. There's a silence they keep when you are not around, filled with the truth they never planned to say. They have practiced their tone, their expressions, even their timing. Each message, each visit, each gift was part of the bait, wrapped with charm but soaked in secret motives. Type Amen to get blessing 333. What they want is not your love, but your light. You are chosen, and they know it. You shine in places they cannot reach unless they attach themselves to you. This attachment is temporary by design. They have studied your rhythm, how you care, how you heal. And now, they've decided to mask their emptiness with the illusion of passion. You gave them the benefit of the doubt, and that is exactly what they depended on. You trusted easily because your soul is made of peace, not suspicion. But in the shadows of that peace, they carved a plan. A plan to keep you emotionally invested long enough for them to strike at your confidence. To shake your trust in love. To ruin your understanding of real affection by using it as a weapon against you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They speak of love, but they do not speak from it. Their words are structured like songs, but hollow inside. They hug you while watching your reactions like a script they must perfect. Someone is pretending to love you. They copy the patterns of someone who truly does. But the difference lies in what they do when you're not looking. This person talks to others about you as if you're a possession. They smile at you and then send messages to another. Their loyalty is split. Their desire is deceptive. The love they show is not real, it is rehearsed. Designed. Delivered in doses to keep you confused between comfort and chaos. You find yourself questioning things that once felt pure. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You are being manipulated emotionally. Their goal is not to love you but to break you slowly, without making you notice. A trap that looks like a home, a kiss that feels like fire but leaves ashes in your chest. There are signs you keep ignoring because you want it to work. You want the person they pretend to be, not the one they truly are. And that hope is the very thread they are holding on to. This isn't love. This is a performance. A lie stitched with the language of lovers but empty in spirit. They say all the right things because they know what you need to hear. They study your weaknesses and then twist them into needs they can fulfill, just enough to keep you dependent. Type Amen to get blessing 666. When you cry, they comfort you, but only to maintain control. They don't want you to heal, they want you to cling. Because if you ever stand tall without them, their power ends. This person is threatened by your independence. They fear your glow because it exposes their darkness. So they stay close to dim your light quietly. Be aware. They are planning something that involves your downfall emotionally. Their mask is slipping, but not fast enough for others to see. You are the only one who truly senses the difference. They do not truly celebrate your wins. They smile, but inside, jealousy grows. You've begun to notice how they go quiet when you are praised. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They envy the attention you receive. Even though they act proud, they feel small in your light. And instead of rising with you, they plot to pull you down. This is not a stranger doing this. This is someone you've welcomed. Someone whose name your heart has written in bold. Their trap is simple: keep you close long enough to damage your spirit from within. They don't plan to betray you quickly, they want to erode you softly. The more you care, the more dangerous it becomes. Because love is powerful, and once it's aimed at the wrong heart, it can destroy the one who gives it. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You've been chosen to break this cycle. To recognize this trap and step away before it poisons your soul. It is not your fault they wear a mask. They pretend to care about your dreams. But the truth is, they fear your success. Every time you speak of growth, they feel threatened. They might sabotage you quietly. With small words like, maybe you shouldn't, or, that's too risky. That's not advice, it's control. They don't want you to outgrow them. Because deep down, they know they're not meant to walk with you forever. They're temporary, but trying to become permanent through deception. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, you are stronger than their act. You have seen glimpses of truth behind their smiles. Trust that. You're not imagining it. Their hugs feel colder now. Their promises sound rehearsed. Their presence drains instead of fills. This is no coincidence. The divine is waking you up. You've been loved falsely for long enough, it's time for truth to reclaim its place. Let go before the damage is deep. They are building something behind your back. Something that could shatter your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. You need protection not from enemies outside, but the actor sleeping beside your trust. You didn't deserve this. You loved with honesty. That is not weakness, it's divine. But now, that love must turn inward. Save yourself. Honor yourself. They are waiting for the perfect moment to use your secrets against you. Be cautious of what you share from now. Words said in love may become weapons in betrayal. Watch how they react when you withdraw a little. Observe. Their panic will reveal the truth. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. The person you thought was your safe place is the storm itself. They came not to stay, but to steal. Not your belongings, but your light, your laughter, your identity. You are not paranoid. You are discerning. And that's why this message is reaching you. The trap is not visible to many. But you were not created to fall into it. You were created to rise above it. They didn't expect you to find out. They thought their act was flawless. But their energy betrayed them. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. This message will haunt them if they read it. Because every word exposes the game they played. But this is your protection now. Say less. Listen more. Let them talk. Let them show themselves. You are about to be delivered from this trap. But first, you must stop feeding it your time and faith. Reclaim your power. You were never meant to be fooled for long. Heaven is watching, guiding, shifting things in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Soon, the truth will leak. Someone who knows their game will step forward. A conversation will unfold that will reveal what you couldn't see before. This is your sign. The love you deserve is coming, but not from this person. They will panic once you begin to detach. They will try harder. But don't fall again. Their desperation is not love, it's fear of losing control. Stand strong. The trap is about to collapse. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The one pretending to love you is losing grip. Their mask is tearing. You will see something in their eyes very soon, a darkness they can no longer hide. Don't react. Just move in silence. Let them believe you don't know. Because once you break free from their illusion, your real blessings will rush in. The path will clear. The love that was always meant for you will find you. Archangel Michael says, no more pretending. No more emotional traps. The sword of truth is cutting every false tie wrapped around your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. They may try to guilt you into staying. Ignore it. Their words are tools now, not emotions. You are beyond their trap now. You will feel pain, but not for long. What follows will be peace. Real peace. Unshakable peace. Your silence will disturb their control. Your healing will shake their illusion. Your growth will end their performance. And in time, they will regret losing someone who truly loved. But by then, you will be too far, too healed, too whole to look back. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. You survived love's darkest mirror. You saw the mask and walked away. That's strength. That's spirit. That's divine. This trap ends here. No more pretending. No more performance. No more pain disguised as passion. The one pretending to love you will soon fall into the hole they dug for you. You are not falling, you are rising. Archangel Michael says, the trap is broken. The performance is over. Now walk forward, chosen one, into the truth waiting on the other side. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. They will act confused when you pull back. They may cry, accuse, or twist your words. But do not be shaken, it is their final act to bind you once more in their trap. They never thought you would get strong enough to see clearly. They never imagined the one they tried to manipulate would be the one to escape first. And that scares them more than anything. You are now walking through fire, but not alone. Divine energy surrounds your every step. You are being led out of their game into a garden that holds peace, not performance. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You may remember the good moments and feel pulled by the memory. But remember, those good moments were planted to make you forget the bad. The trap is not only in their words, but in the nostalgia they created. When someone pretends to love, they leave confusion in their path. But your spirit is sorting through it now. Every memory is revealing itself in new clarity. That person didn't love you, they loved how you loved them. They fed on your kindness like a resource. And when it no longer served them, they distanced themselves without explanation. They kept their true self hidden while studying yours. They copied your light but never intended to protect it. Their goal was always temporary. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. You may feel betrayed, but soon, you'll feel liberated. Because false love is a prison made to look like paradise. And now the walls are falling. Archangel Michael says, there is strength returning to your spine. There is clarity rising behind your eyes. The fog they created is lifting. You are beginning to remember who you were before they rewrote your identity with lies. That version of you is not lost, just hidden beneath layers of their deception. Now is not the time to confront. Let the truth reveal itself. Let their own web catch them. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You will feel urges to explain, to seek closure, but that is another trap. What you need is not closure from them, but peace from within. Closure from a liar is another lie. Walk away in silence. That silence will speak volumes. It will echo in places where your voice was once ignored. They had many chances to be real, but chose to be manipulative. And now, divine justice is turning its eyes to them. You are protected. Watched. Guided. What was hidden from you is being uncovered. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Someone else is watching this unfold too. They've seen this person's pattern before. They know the game they play. And they are ready to speak. In the coming days, words will be spoken that shock you. But not in pain, only confirmation. You were never crazy. You were never imagining. Your intuition tried to warn you, and now, you are listening. You are finally awake, and the spell is breaking. This person will feel it. The grip they had is slipping. Their plan is collapsing. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. They wanted you dependent. They wanted your world to revolve around them. But instead, your world is expanding beyond them. They are losing their hold, and they know it. That's why they may return with apologies, gifts, or promises. But remember, they return not with love, but desperation. Do not go back. Do not give your heart to the same hand that shaped your heartbreak. You deserve more than fake affection. You deserve the real thing. A love that doesn't hide, that doesn't manipulate, that doesn't use your heart as a tool. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. They fooled many, but they won't fool you anymore. You are rising from their illusion. Every step you take now is a step out of darkness. Their power is only sustained by your presence. Once you leave, their act falls apart. Without an audience, the performance dies. Let them feel that silence. Let them see that light they tried to dim now glow brighter than ever. Your healing will be the loudest answer. The trap was designed carefully, but your spirit is wiser. You have seen too much now to fall back in. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. They may try to pretend again. But the eyes that have seen truth cannot be fooled. And your eyes now see everything. You are not broken, you are being rebuilt stronger. You are not abandoned, you are being reconnected with your truth. This person is not your ending. They were your awakening. A false chapter that pushed you into your real story. Archangel Michael says, the chains around your heart are melting. The lies are unraveling. You are returning to yourself now. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. There is someone waiting to love you for real. Someone who doesn't need to pretend, who doesn't take advantage of your vulnerability. But before that love arrives, this trap must be destroyed completely. You cannot carry poison into your new season. So let the silence do its work. Let them wonder. Let them feel the absence of your warmth. Their game has ended. The curtain has fallen. And now, the audience, the world, the divine, your spirit, knows the truth. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. You're not just walking away, you are reclaiming every piece of yourself they tried to erase. Every smile they stole is returning. Every tear they caused is being redeemed. Watch how your life begins to shift once you release their energy. Opportunities, peace, and real love will rush toward you. They'll watch from the shadows, unable to return. Because what once held you now holds nothing. The actor is exposed. The trap is empty. And your soul is finally free. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Now breathe deeply. Feel how different the air feels without their presence in your spirit. There is nothing more to fix. There is only forward. There is only truth now. Their performance will find no stage in your life again. Their words will echo only in their own guilt. You, chosen one, have walked through deception and come out with power. This was not punishment, it was preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. No more pretending. No more hoping they will change. You are changing. You are rising. Let the trap collapse without looking back. You don't belong in that script. You were never meant to play a supporting role in their lie. You are the main character of your divine story. And your next chapter begins with freedom. Let the actor fall from your life. Let the mask burn. Let only truth remain. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. You will love again. But this time, it will be real. Honest. Healing. And you will never again confuse control with love. You will never again hand your heart to someone who brings a trap instead of trust. You've earned your wings through this fire. And now, you fly. Archangel Michael says, the one pretending is gone. And the one destined for you is coming. Prepare your soul for a love that won't break you, but build you. Type Amen to get blessing 3000. Let their memory fade like smoke in the wind. Do not keep their name on your lips when their actions never honored yours. Let what was false stay behind, and take only the lesson forward. You are being given peace in exchange for pain. Silence in place of noise. And truth in place of performance. They will speak about you again, twisting stories to protect their image. But don't worry, what's real cannot be ruined by a liar's tongue. The truth always lives longer than a story made to deceive. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. You are no longer the one who cries behind closed doors for someone who played with your feelings. You are now the one who walks away while holding your crown higher. They used your love as their shield, but now that shield is broken. They must face themselves, exposed and alone. Because the person who truly loved them has left their stage. They cannot fake another version of you. They cannot rebuild what they ruined. And what they took lightly, the universe took note of. There is no revenge sweeter than recovery. There is no justice louder than joy that returns after pain. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. This journey is not just about escaping a trap, it's about remembering your divine worth. You are sacred. You are rare. You are protected. Even though they entered your life with bad intention, your light remained. Their darkness could not dim your divine spark. You held your head, even when your heart trembled. That strength, that purity, that grace, it is being rewarded. Doors are opening for you. New connections are coming. Real people are finding their way toward your energy. You will never again settle for a heart that performs instead of feels. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. They are watching now, confused at how you're still rising. They expected you to break. But instead, you became unbreakable. That's what happens when divine hands hold your story. You don't fall the same way others do. You fall into alignment. You fall into healing. You fall upward. There's a fire building inside you. Not of rage, but of rebirth. A burning that clears the path and makes space for your real blessings. Let that fire consume the trap. Let that fire burn the mask they wore. Type Amen to get blessing 3444. You are not bitter, you are better. You are not broken, you are blessed. You are not fooled, you are favored. They will feel your absence more than they ever appreciated your presence. But by then, you will be far beyond their reach. The trap was meant to keep you caged. But instead, it awakened your flight. You are not the victim of their lie, you are the survivor of your own awakening. You saw their truth before the world did. You walked away before it collapsed. And now you stand as proof that spirit always conquers strategy. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Your path is clearing. The burdens are lifting. What once felt like pain now feels like purpose. Soon, the tears you cried will be the rivers that water the garden of your next chapter. A chapter where love is not an act, but a divine connection. Let your soul rest now. Let the tension leave your chest. Let the past stay behind. There's a softness returning to your heart, but this time with wisdom. You will love again, but with boundaries. You will care again, but without being consumed. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. The one pretending was a test. And you have passed. The lies didn't break you, they revealed you. Now the real ones will enter. Those who don't run from your depth. Those who cherish your light, not copy it. This is your time. The clock has reset. The stage is yours, and the performance is over. No more traps. No more tears for the undeserving. No more begging someone to act like they care. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Walk with dignity now. Walk with stillness. Let them wonder where you went. Let them ache in the silence you left. Your glow was never theirs to use. Your love was never theirs to abuse. And now, the heavens are blessing the pieces they tried to break. Soon, Someone will stand before you who doesn't pretend. Someone who listens, without taking notes to use against you later. This one will not fear your light. They will kneel in honor of it. They will rise with it, not run from it. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. This new season has no space for actors, for games, for emotional thieves. This new season is sacred. Archangel Michael says, "You have done enough. You have seen enough. Now you shall receive enough. No more delay. No more distraction. No more deception. What is real is arriving. And the one who pretended to love you? They'll soon see that losing you was their real punishment. Not by revenge, but by watching you glow beyond their reach." Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Now breathe again, fully. Step forward, bravely. And never turn back. The trap is behind you. The truth is with you. And the future is wide open. Keep walking, chosen soul. The divine is not finished with your story. It's only just beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 4000.